Oh, my center's upstairs. Well, watch this screen. I went to late.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Oh, the places you will go with the Davidson brothers. Different venue again. So, I'm Nick.
I'm Justin.
We're the Davidson brothers. So, back with another episode for you guys. This is our 4th episode, and we feel already a little bit better about it 4 episodes in. We got this intro note. I think we come to find that the intro has more to do with our location and less to do with our time. We're in the same room. It's real easy.
It's smooth. It's buttery. I don't understand what. It's probably the connection to the internet. Who knows?
But as always, we got our buddy, Producer Frankie, here today from Chirping Pucks Media.
Chirping Pucks, yeah, dude. And we're in Chirping Pucks Studios. First time Chirping Pucks Studios, boys. We're live at the house. The boys came over for a little gathering here, change the scenery. So this is a little test run of like essentially what I want to do down here with the studio. So the boys are here. We're set up. Let us know how the audio sounds too, because we're going through one mic. Well, producer notes, guys. We get some producer notes here. A couple things we want to mention, and I want to do a real quick mention of a Chirping Pucks player, new on the roster, Adam, a good friend of Bill Conway and OB. He's going to be playing with the Chirping Pucks Club in April. He hasn't played in a little bit. And he was so pumped up to play that we actually got him to play for on Aram Hockey, which is a Sunday night private skate open hockey. He was so pumped to play. He got out there. He got a ride from one of our boys. Never met him. He talked to him in the bench app. Got a ride from him. Got to the rink. Played it up. But not only that, he's got some gear. You know, he's got to upgrade some gear. His toe went through the skate. A little dry ride on the skate. A little old skate.
Imagine taking a clapper to the
toe. But he did get an upgrade of skates because he ended up using Stefan, former NHL player, over at Iceworks. He ended up using his skates. Apparently he was moving like you out there, brother. He said, look out. So big shout out to Adam. Gotta give him a little mention. More producer notes. Yeah, we got that. Shout out to Adam. More information going to be coming about the showcase April 25th. We are rocking and rolling, dude. We got a lot of things already locked in officially. Emails will be going out to the captains. We're pumped up. We'll start like releasing more things because we have a lot of things planned for that. Still looking for more players for Two Brothers One Puck. I know you guys looking for a couple additional players. And I gotta give a shout out to Brian Cohen, who's been helping with the No Sabros hockey team. Our main man, who also is going to be doing the scorecards, the game scorecards for us. So Brian's also going to be playing in that, which I'm super pumped up about. You got Pro Edge Analytics and the QR code up there. Check them out. This is what he's doing. Every player is going to be getting one of these puppies. Shout out to him because he's been helping build that No Sabros hockey team. I saw that roster. We got a couple of diabolical players on there. I was getting nervous because it was only Kristen was in there, and I was like, all right, I gotta get some players. So Brian and I were talking. He's like, dude, I'll do what I can. All of a sudden, I go in the bench shop, and I'm like, oh, we got ourselves a fucking game, boys. So it's gonna be a great time. So shout out to Brian. If you're interested in still playing, you're not gonna want to miss this. The things that we've been working on behind the scenes to do for the players and for the day. The intermission will be announcing later on. Reach out to us, follow us on, obviously on social media. There's only a few spots left. Yeah, there's only a few spots left, and you do not want to miss it. I know everybody probably says, "Oh, they're just plugging their event." Well, when you witness what we have going on and what we're doing for the players, for the cost, you're gonna go home that night after the game, after watching it and hearing all about it, and you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm hurting. I should have been there. I absolutely should have been there. Next thing you know, you go out and you drink 15 beers and the savings account is empty.
And that's the biggest thing. Like you mentioned the savings account.
that's the point.
Yeah, well, I mean, at the end of the day, we're not. This isn't like us trying to make money. Like this is us like trying to get we got a good group of people that like to interact with our different pod. We got 2 different podcasts. Guys interact. They play hockey. Like, it's a cool chance to get out. wear a jersey, represent the guys you interact with, and it's like there's so many things that are being offered to you for the price that's being asked. It's like this isn't about making money; it's about giving back to the players that kind of give to us, show up to the shows, listening, comment, like interact. That shit makes us want to keep going and want us to keep making tournaments.
Hey, we've got some comments here on the YouTube. Chill guy, 12340. Thanks for checking in. I love your picture. I think that's a little groundhog or something there. He says hi. Hi. Thanks for checking in. Rose Hayes 4407. We get a hi. All right, not a lot of talking here. And our final one. Thanks for checking in. Isaac Seeley. We got a yo. Thanks you for this, y'all. Y'all are my favorite part of my day. Thanks all for this. I like that's nice.
Well, that's a first, man. We really appreciate
I
that.
don't know whether to be flattered or tell you need to fill your day with better things.
I mean,
Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that, Isaac.
We're taking the whole day up.
He's been waiting for this one. That's really kind of you, Isaac. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to us. And obviously on the Instagram, don't want to forget about our people over here. CP Heroes of Hockey, our main man Vic, checking in. What's up, brother? Demon 50. Got to give a big plug for OB. OB is also part of the Chirping Pucks team. Come April, OB is also responsible for how he designed. So he came up with the jersey. We sent him the stuff. OB is the one. Big shout out to him.
Chef's kiss.
And I gotta, you guys sound far away a little bit. And I gotta do one more mention. The Demons were the championship game last night. They unfortunately they didn't win, but they're gonna come back bigger than ever. They have a great club, incredible club down there. So big shout out to him. Make sure you follow him. McGuck's on here. We got MD on here, and big shout out to Colin Grundy, Adult Hockey League. He stepped away for a little bit, take care of some family stuff. Misty Blower down at the rink. Oh man, who else do we got? Oh, one more comment before we get to it. Christian Davidson. Rumors are we might get some hockey guy called Dwayne Jet Skiing.
That commercial with Stifler's mom, I love it.
I love it. Well, let's head back to you guys, and we'll get into a little bit about April 25th.
So again, before we take it off, I just want to say we did announce today. I seen, well, at least I posted today. We pulled my high school hockey coach, Mark Robinson, out of, I guess, beer league retirement. He was my coach through high school. He has two wonderful children that he coaches and helps out with still. So I pulled him out of retirement. He's going to come play some defense for the Two Bros One Puck. Defensive stalwart.
Appreciate that.
He will be a problem, and I like it that way. But thanks, Coach. We'll be seeing you soon.
Appreciate it, Coach.
And I'm really in the show now, ain't I, guys?
Sure are. So, I mean, we've touched on it a little bit. I know for those of you who follow us on our social medias or follow Frankie's social medias, you've probably seen a little bit going around. We do have the jerseys released. And let me tell you, I mean, I'm a fan.
From what I could see, they seem to be quite the hit. I like them myself.
My biggest thing was like, I saw our logo and I was like, it's got to be something off-white. It's got to be something off-white, and it was the right color.
I like the green. I like the green color.
Yeah,
very much so.
And there you go, right there, right in front of us, the beautiful Two Brothers One Puck jersey. I mean, look, all the jerseys are beautiful.
I think so too.
But I'm not trying to be biased. But if I had to pick one,
look,
that's the one.
I was first iffy about the dark blue and light blue combo on our jersey, but now I think it looks very nice with the off white cream color. No sad bros. I love the frog with the
wow.
YouTube.
Awesome.
The YouTube crew. There you guys go.
It is awesome.
And Frankie, looking a little Christmassy this year.
I was going to say, I'm going to get in a better mood. It's been a rough couple of days. And once again, OB, Demon 50, I mean, give him a shout out. It's funny because OB knows me with my jerseys and how specific I am. He got me to kind of like open my mind up a little bit because you see that logo. It's like not an actual pug. I think it actually looks like a little duck, actually. But yeah, he helped out with that. These are three really different jerseys, boys. And we'll probably have to get a poll up there, or if people want to put some comments in to see, actually, maybe we'll do a little something with like the top jersey. We'll do a little something.
I'd love to see that. I'm curious to hear what people's flavor is too. I do know the team that we've gathered so far, they seem to like the jerseys.
Yes.
I know Frankie touched on it a little bit. At first we had obviously it's going to be like, oh, we're going to reach out to our CornStar buddies. See who from the CornStar buddies wants to join along. But we don't want to make it just like a CornStar copy paste.
Correct.
We definitely want to open up. So we got a couple of guys from different teams, from different divisions who actually reached out to us, which let me just say, I don't want to put any names out there, but for the guys who reach out to us, like that means a lot because
We appreciate it.
not only are we new to this podcasting thing, this is our 4th episode. We're new to the league. We're new to around the area. I mean, we've been involved in hockey our whole lives, but we haven't really seen the inside of an ice rink in several years. You know, we got back in with the U, and you know, between our play and the interactions with the players we played against, you know, I guess we've brought up enough attention to where people want to play with us. And
Yeah, man.
I gotta say I'm honored because usually I think I assume people hate my guts when I play.
It takes me aback. It takes me off guard because when you come up and I have people that came up to me and said, "Hey, man, I like what you're doing out there. I'd like to play for your team, and if you have anything coming up in the future, please reach out to me, think about me." And I appreciate it, man. Every time you guys do that, it makes me feel
Speak up a little
makes
bit.
me feel a little better.
Yell.
Say they making me yell here, guys. But yeah, no, thank you very much for reaching out to us, talking to us. Like I said, I'm not going to drop any names, but we do appreciate you talking to us and again supporting us.
Yeah, you acknowledge me that way because it's audio only sometimes. Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead, Frankie.
I appreciate that, guys. Just a little quick comment. We got to give our little plug to the we love our hockey moms. Mom checks in. Mommy needs one too. Thank you so much. Also, got to give a shout out to our hockey wives upstairs for doing a little backyard producing with the audio. Thank you for letting us know. Speak up a little bit. Use that, please. Come on.
Hey, without them, we wouldn't know any better. You know?
Amanda says Justin scoot over. All right, we're gonna come on. He looks good. He's fine.
You're gonna throw my leg
Oh,
over the
God.
table there a little bit.
Yeah, just a little shout
There
out.
you go.
But I do want to touch real quick on what you had said about like being surprised that people want to play with you guys. Like, I don't want to say I'm surprised. I don't want to say I'm surprised. But I mean, you guys were relatively new, but you guys made a pretty good name, man. I mean, that All-Star game was so much fun because the check that you guys did, like I said, we went over the story of like how we all kind of met and stuff like that and why I was there and all that. But like watching you guys, I was like, dude, these guys are entertaining. Like people were there. It seemed like to like watch you guys. And once that kind of happened, we all introduced, and then like I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, but I'm surprised of how much attention. Like, dude, with all due respect, I'm not going to name drop. I almost had a player leave a team because they wanted to play with you guys. And I said, I was like, oh, good. And with all due respect, the jersey is a fan favorite. They really love the jersey.
Yeah, I mean, 50% is they want to play with us, and 50% is they just want a Two Brothers One Puck jersey.
Yeah,
We'll stay tuned. They all the jerseys will be for sale eventually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the goal. I mean, obviously, for those of you guys who get to come out to the showcase, you get to see the jerseys in person. If you like the said jerseys you see, it doesn't have to be ours. It could be the Chirping Pucks. It could be the No Sad Bros. If you see a jersey you like, we do plan on after the showcase making it available to you guys, so you can definitely put it in order, customize it. Frankie, should we talk about like the jersey name idea? Because like I feel like it'll cause real buzz between me and him.
The jersey name idea.
Yeah, the pre-made jerseys.
Talk to me.
So
am I unaware?
I'm curious to see, like, obviously we want to make it available where people can put whatever they want on their.
Oh,
I know.
yeah. I'm gonna grab because we're all hockey guys here. I'm gonna go grab my Zins real fast, and you guys can discuss this.
Absolutely.
I think it would be cool to have it available to purchase a. Now we could either just put N Davidson or we could just put Nick and Justin on the back.
Yes.
Put our numbers. I mean, this is Datsu jersey, but it works. Put our numbers on the back, and we let you guys decide. And it's almost like the pros, where we get to see like who's leading who in the jersey sales.
Absolutely.
Granted, it'll be like 5 jerseys to like 7 jerseys, but winners are winners. You know, they don't ask Kyle; they ask how many, right?
Look, and at the end of the day, I'm definitely. That sounds like a fun idea. I know we originally had the idea. Once we get on and then everything really keeps moving in the direction it is, as long as it keeps moving in a positive direction, we keep gaining followers, we keep gaining ground. I do like the idea of the Team Justin and Team Nick T-shirts.
Yeah,
that may eventually become available.
clashing colors, clashing logos, the whole nine. You know,
we're gonna try and really blow that one up, but. From there, yeah, absolutely, man. I do hope the jerseys become available for everyone. It's gonna look great. They'll look great.
Yeah, they'll absolutely be available. Yeah, so you guys are hearing it. They'll absolutely be available. It's all about the timing. So, with all due respect to you guys, having people like wear those jerseys before that game. That's your first team.
Yeah.
That's your first team that you guys ever had on the first team of the brand. You guys should be wearing those jerseys first, specifically. So they'll be available after, minus family.
Yeah.
Family. And I know Ross. He's probably like, where's my shirt? Where's my stuff at?
Well,
Yeah, Ashley as well. And I'm about trying to get my ass kicked by them too.
At this point, I feel like I'm only being dated for the potential free stuff that might come with it.
Oh, I guess you're welcome, brother.
Watch out. You better watch out.
She might show up on the live stream. I might be getting strangled off this thing, the old shepherd's hook style.
Little shepherd's pie.
No, but no, like back to the point though. We really do appreciate the people that are coming out because, like, for me, this is like we talked about the All-Star game. For me, this is a lot because Justin has some experience with playing in organized hockey. I played is ball hockey. I didn't get to do the ice hockey portion of it. So just being in the All-Stars game, like I get the, Frankie said it was fun, people watching us, but I think it was only fun watching us because, I mean, I don't know about you. I was having so much fucking fun.
I was trying to kill him.
For me, like we for those of you guys who know our game, like Justin's game stands out. Like there's no denying it. He's got soft hands. He has good control of the puck.
Long walks on the beach.
Yeah, long walks on the beach. Whereas me, I'm kind of like the polar opposite. It's a lot of power moves, a lot of clunky movement. But
Gets the job done.
I've never been a standout person, so like just to be recognized by the CornStars, that felt really cool. Because like, look, playing a defensive position, it's not easy to stand out.
No,
per se. I mean, you see it, but like people can't log on to the UHL page and see the work that goes into playing defense,
especially your block shots.
Oh yeah, they need to start keeping track.
Honestly, yeah, seriously, I want to touch on the All-Star game with you guys real quick because I remember when I was on the bench doing the video work and we were talking about you possibly tagging bro real quick. I was like, dude, you gotta let me know when your shift is, bro. Literally, I walk away, I don't know where I was going. Who knows? I was going to talk to somebody, being the mayor, you know the deal. I get back to the bench and he comes off. Yo, dude, did you get that? I'm like, what happened? Oh, I dropped him, brother. Everybody was going nuts. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I can't
Can you do it again?
You can only premeditate these things so much, It kind of came natural. And to be honest with you, I want to clear the air because people kind of know me as the more physical of the two. He initiated.
Yes, it did.
I was gonna let him live. I saw the puck go into the corner. I was like, all right, he's a little faster than me. I'll let him get to the puck first, and I'll strictly play the puck. And I turned, and you wouldn't believe this little bastard's eyeing me up.
Oh yeah,
like gliding. He's not even skating.
Oh yeah,
gliding, looking.
I was ready.
And in the back of my mind, I'm like, are you serious?
Yes.
And he came, got what he's looking for. Yeah.
I didn't get knocked over though. I did not get off the skates,
which is more than I could say for some of our opponents.
Respectfully. And speaking of opponents, you guys had a lot of games. Let's start the transition and get into that first game. But before we do, just a quick little chirp. I'm gonna chirp Mom here for a second. Mom's giving her jersey order on the combat as we speak. Just giving us the size, extra large, what she wants on the back, and they ended up with a partridge in a pear tree. Mom, just send us an email, okay?
Send us a carrier.
Yeah, she actually told us what she had for dinner as well. So let's get into that first game. You guys played a lot of games this week.
So the first game for us was Thursday night. Justin, he with his work schedule and everything like that, didn't get a chance to sign up for the Tater Tots. Missed out on the Tater Tots sign up. But every once in a while, when he's free, we get him on the Tater Tots. And for those of you guys who've watched or at least are a part of the Threes, I know we might have a couple of guys viewing who play for the Threes. It's not been an easy season for the Tater Tots. The Tater Tots are kind of what I call like a true rusty level Threes team. And we're playing some guys who can move the puck, can skate, and then with an open ice game like that, it's really hard to keep up when you have true rusty players. But we played the Dusty Trops. We also had a good friend. Shout out to one of shit.
Frankie's doing a bunch of stuff.
It's a much better chair, and now I'm so much shorter.
Come here.
Yeah, I feel like I'm tall.
Grab a seat.
Have a chair.
Welcome to a live show, guys.
Yeah, welcome back. And actually, it had more to do with it was a war of attrition. Let's just call it what it is. Threes is exhausting. Threes is tired.
A lot of back and forth for sure. A lot of back and forth.
Speaking of short, we got a great chirp here. Maria, Justin never grew in that jersey.
Just a little background there, Frankie. That's actually grandma. Marie Orsini is grandma.
And I met grandma, right?
Yes,
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
And no, grandma, it's never going to be grown into because I'm supposed to wear it with equipment.
That's the biggest cop out I think I've ever heard.
It's also
the shoulder pads never make that much of a difference.
Well, the chirps are coming in here. I feel like we're on the wrong podcast. Mom says, well, that's the first Justin looking taller than his brother.
It's been a few years. It's been a few years since I've been taller than Nick.
Yeah,
sure.
I keep distracting you guys. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, brother. You're good, brother. But so I guess like 17-15, it was a close game. Like shout out to the Chops. They played a real tough game.
Yes, they did.
It
was a great game. It was a fun game.
Fun, very fun. I guess we could talk Chucky. Chucky had 5 goals.
Chucky had 5.
Chucky had 5 goals.
Chucky had 5 goals. Actually, the Corn that came out and played that game between me, Chucky, and Nick.
You had 4.
I had 4.
Chucky had 5. That's 9.
You had 4 goals.
I had 4 in the threes, and Chucky had 5. And
I had 2.
You had 2.
And a bunch of
we all had a bunch of
apples
all over the place.
But yeah, we were really buzzing. And then I guess
Chucky's playing with you guys and the team too, right?
Yes. Chucky will be on the 2.
Watch out, David. Watch out, lineman.
That's a tough line.
Chuckles. We love Chuckles.
But yeah, I mean, and it went really well because you know what, like obviously if you guys know the community, Josh Lafferty, team captain.
Let's go.
Like any opportunity to get that dude to win, it's like the coolest feeling in the locker room to see that dude smile like in the locker room after a win. It's like much better than a loss, dude. Because
seeing him hand that tater tot out, actually at the end of the game, I think Chucky was the tater tot of the game.
Yo, shout out to Chucky's nips too, dude. Holy
let's talk about that. Let's deal with those.
Dude, he had the orangutans out for that fucking tater tot.
Yeah, he took his shirt.
I said to him, I said, dude, you want to put the tarp on? He said, no, I'm going with it. I can respect it.
Well, you know what? I mean, this segment's brought to you by Chucky's Nips.
Chucky's nips. Tater tot of the game, dog. Tater, mashed taters, more like it. But hey. But I guess that this is a great segue because like Chucky is still involved in this somehow. So we get undressed from our tater tots game, and we walk out into the lobby of the Flyers training center in Voorhees.
I had already ran into
Leeds. There's a couple of guys. You know, one of it Leeds. Shout out to Leeds.
Leeds.
He also plays goalie for the Dad Bods, and he's like, hey boys, we really need people bad. What are you guys doing? So we both kind of take a look at the hockey wives. Was like, huh? And they're like, yeah, I guess so.
Thankful.
And I want to jump in because I was supposed to play that game, and I can't exactly remember why. I can't remember why I didn't play. I'm always trying to remember why I didn't play. So I was going to see Hoodie. So I was up there. I was showing support for John Hoodie. A good friend, you guys know John Hood from the Chirping Pucks podcast. He's been on quite a few times. John's getting ready to get deployed on Christmas Eve, so we're actually going to probably have him on Chirping Pucks before he goes. So I got word that he was probably looking for players. So I mentioned you guys, and I called Ross. I was like, "Yo, are the boys there? They might be willing to play." And then you guys obviously get to see them, and you guys met up with Pedro. But I just wanted to throw this out there real quick before you get into the game. You know, you had your debut. So right off the bat, I have it up here. Congratulations to Justin Davidson on your first bronze game, and officially my last game in bronze, because you know you're gonna come take my fucking ice time again with a goal and assist. So my bronze career ended really quickly.
Yeah.
Congratulations, bro, on your first game.
Yeah. I mean, Leeds asked us to play. I looked at Wifey. Wifey said it was good to go, so we went and played. My goal was it was a beautiful assist, really. I just, buried something that was thrown to me right in front. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't tell you who threw it to me in front because it was the second game of the day and I was already dead tired.
I can't remember his last name, but he's definitely a CCW guy.
They're all CC. Yeah. Remember who it was or no?
37. I know he's.
Was it Ortiz?
Not Pedro.
Was it
37.
Shout out to Pedro with a nice hit in that bronze.
That's Pedro, man. Pedro's incredible.
I love Pedro.
Oh yeah, and my only point was an assist on Pedro's goal. So like that's always a good feeling. Like the captain calls and I answered, buddy. Here they are,
Yeah, I'm definitely not playing again.
No, I enjoyed bronze. It was fun, a nice faster pace, a little bit more purpose behind the passes, a lot more stride in the skate. So you can definitely see the skill difference in bronze. It's nice to play it though. It was fun.
I played the week prior, and you were out there to support me. And I really appreciate that. Josh was out there supporting. I've been in the league for a little bit, so I finally get that first taste of bronze. What I noticed from it was, how sometimes we'll go into the boards, you kind of just glide in rusty, just get over the puck. You got to go. You got to have that like that. It's that separation, that difference is like to get to the puck. And the cool thing was playing in bronze was like with Rusty. We're all three of us are leaders. We're the vocal guys. The cool thing about bronze is these guys are playing a little bit more better and a little bit more professional. Like they're talking. So like I'm usually the one talking the boys up, and which I was like helping out. But one of the guys on the team, I was the winger, got the puck, and I wasn't going hard. He said, "Frankie, move your fucking ass," and I was like, "You know what? Let's go." Like that's what I need, and they're ready to win. And Pedro, might be one of the most like incredible captain, good friend, but like he knows how to set the line. So like, yo, we need this one, this one, this one. I'm sure you guys heard him. Like he just knows how to rock and roll.
Yeah, no, and that, like you said, like the skill level and like. I love that because I don't have a problem with anybody like calling me out or calling my number in the middle of a game. Like if it's coming from a place of only to make me better, correct. And at that point, sometimes
unless it's Adolf.
Yeah, don't even get me fucking started. Don't points first. Don't shake trees. Points first. But no, yeah, like it.
I got it. Yeah, you broke rule number one.
That's Mikey.
We gotta give him a shout out. Mike Conjure. I was his last name wrong. Frankie, hurry up and skate. That's exactly what he told me. Big shout out to Mike. He's gonna be part of the Chirping Pucks team, but not only that, which we'll get into CornStar Corner in a little bit, but we'll touch on that. Remember, Mike, make sure you stay with us because you guys got a good matchup coming up soon.
Well, keep going, boys. No, but yeah, it was definitely.
Nick, cool. You suck also from Mike. We got a chirp in here. I should send him the link to get him in here for the Yetis game.
He's trying to
Mike, you want to come on?
He's trying to set the tone for next week. I can respect that.
Mike, let me know if you want to pop on.
All I know is that don't try to take a run at me again this time because I'm going to see you.
We'll save that. Yeah, save that. Yeah. I'm going to see. I just asked him if he wants to come on. If he wants to come on,
yeah, because I will definitely talk about that story.
Yeah.
But no, it was cool. Like obviously it was my second game in bronze, but like for me, it was probably my first game playing. Well, I played offense with the CornStars, but naturally, like I'm kind of like the defensive defender on the CornStars. So the Tater Tots was like my chance to kind of get out and try to pretend like I'm this one over here and do my little deacon and dunking through the people. But no, it was really, really cool to play forward in bronze because like I'm one of those guys where I like to think that I can kind of fit into any role. You tell me what role you want me to play, and I can kind of flip that switch. I mean, I'm kind of middle ground in any category, offense, defense. I can kind of fit in anywhere. I'm not going to wow you with my abilities, but I'll be in the right spots. But I was mostly surprised with us having legs because people who've played threes, like that is a grueling style of hockey. Like it's a lot of effort, a lot of wind, 2 25-minute periods, no stoppages. Like the only time the puck is dropped if it's like not completely out of play. So the fast pace, the heavy breathing, and then to get fully dressed and then hop into a fucking bronze game where these guys are like full bore, open, wide open.
Not just fully. We got undressed, then got fully redressed and played a whole nother game.
Well, and the best part about that game is we ended up playing the Trops back again.
Yeah,
we played them back.
What a rough night for them, huh?
And some of those guys, they also played threes. So like we get on the ice. Nick Kirchner, shout out to Nick Kirchner.
Shout out to Nick. No sad bros. There's no sad bros. Yeah.
So me and him had a moment in Tots. I had to kind of grab him by the side and be like, "Oh man, it wasn't like that." Because he took a nice little snapshot, ricocheted off my shin real hard.
Yes.
And I said, fucker. And he thought I was calling him a fucker, and he didn't like it. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, dude,
relax, Nick.
I'm like trying to keep it light. I was hoping to get a chuckle out of him.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's like full bore, like he wants to win this fucking game. Fuck you too. Yeah. And I'm like, buddy, it's free.
It's so funny because like there's those guys like that, like all of us, like to leave it out there on the ice, and after the game's over, it's over. Like curses like that. Mike K. Mike, he's like it's different. That's what I was gonna say. It's different with Mike too because like he just doesn't stop smiling. So like he could be brawling and like just smiling in your face. It's either gonna be diabolical or you're gonna think something might be wrong. He's absolutely peppering you guys in the comments right now.
Let him go. I fucking know. But yeah, so to get to play that bronze game, it wore us the hell out. But first of all, shout out to the dad bods for. I mean, I know they needed people, but like, there's other people they could have called. So like, we do appreciate the opportunity to get out there and play. And I think it's just cool because, with Rusty, it is a fun experience. We got a great team. I love the guys on the CornStars. Like literally one of the best locker rooms I've been a part of, and I've played a lot of different sports.
Right.
So like I love playing with the guys, but like getting to play with a different group of guys with a different set of skill sets. And like I always like the challenge. I might not consider myself a bronze player, but to play in bronze games are my goals because it's always about, iron sharpens iron.
Oh yeah.
Like I want to
Up your game too.
Yeah,
You'll see the players around will up your game.
Better players.
I thought that game was wonderful.
Yeah,
The bronze game was a great, competitive, tight. There was no clear skill runner on the team. It was a nice hockey game.
Yeah.
It was an actual hockey game.
This is the speech that they're giving me for the end of my bronze career, guys. By the way, I didn't even get to call for the potential one, Mike K.
There will be another chance. No, but it was definitely.
Mike jumps in again and says, Nick is so scared for Saturday.
Wait till we get to CornStar.
Mike, I can't wait, dude. I cannot wait. There's gonna be wet willies in your future. Like, anything I gotta do to get under your skin.
He's not going to the cell phone. He's not even putting. He's going to the cell phone now and saying stuff. Nick, if you want to come on and BS for a couple minutes when we're getting the CornStar corner, we're going to talk about the game with you guys. Just say yes or no. I'll say
yeah, dude. You're supposed to be my teammate. Like, you're blurring lines here now, dog.
Before we get into CornStar corner, I just to touch on because Mike's jumping in. Like, it's the camaraderie with the team and how players can be and how they relate to Bill. Because you guys battled. Like, you guys, I mean, we thought. I know you had thought that there was potential issues, and seeing how it is now, like. And like I'll let you touch on it more. Well, I guess I should because I kind of set it up. So you guys being new, you guys had a little running at each other, and he was like, I hope he's gonna be okay when we play each other. I was like, dude, I'll take care of this right now. And I called Mike. I didn't tell you I was doing it. I just went on the other line and I called Mike on three-way. I was like, Mike. He's like, yo, Frankie. I was like, I got Davidson here. He's like, yo. I was like. Davidson thinks he got a problem. He's like, no, man, no. And then that was it, dude. And now you guys were teammates. Now you guys crushing it. Now he's smiling at you, which is no difference than any other day.
Yeah. Don't let all these heinous comments fool you. We do get all, and you know what? I appreciate you for that, Mike, because like I think right now that's something the bronze or the Rusty Plus community as a whole needs a little bit more. Like there is nothing wrong with playing a hard-nosed style of hockey because we're at the end of the day. This is a call out. I'm putting everybody on blast for the any other leagues you play in. Like when you put full pads on, you sign a waiver. Like I get this is a no contact league. We're not trying to hit each other, but like we're playing hockey. Like we're hockey players.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So like you got to understand is that like there's some things that are kind of unpreventable. You're gonna run into each other. It's like you can't take those things personally.
Absolutely.
Like he said, leave it out on the ice. So like me and Mike have full blown like shoulder to shoulder collided, and now we can go to Tater Tots locker room and bust each other's balls.
Absolutely.
And with that being said, breaking news. He now says, "Now I love Nick."
That romance is deep.
Yeah, man, I love you too, buddy. Well, and that's the point. Is like I can tell you right now, if you're gonna watch our game on Saturday, nothing is gonna change about the way me and Mike are gonna play. It's just now there's an understanding that this is. In between the whistles, this is trying to win it for our team. And when the whistles are done and it's time to shake hands, we're back to being buddies again.
You can smile.
It's a beautiful thing about hockey. I mean, a lot of the guys I'm really close with in the league have started out really because of like potential like fights and brawls. I mean, us and look at us now. Like, I mean, I know you didn't know what I was up there for, but I mean, look at what it turned into. We're building an empire here. Yeah. Mike, the Gettys that we've run at like no other. Mike was one of my favorite players, dude. One of my closest friends. Yeah. And it's just an incredible thing. And like that's the one thing about the Rusty division. I always said like we have a couple divisions. I think the Rusty division is probably the most competitive with each other. I think we call it the Wild Wild West for a reason. I mean, it's absolutely diabolical. But as soon as that whistle blows, I mean, it's over. It should be. Yeah. Well, those guys are those teams are stooges. Anybody that takes it after, in my opinion, never played the game. Never played the game.
Yeah, because like I like to talk on that where it's like it's a no contact league. I don't take any runs at anybody. But like when anything physical happens that involves me, one, it has a lot to do with how I place myself on the ice. Correct. It's like, like just this last week, it looks like, I took somebody out. I stepped in front of the puck. I waited for my guy to get open. I played the puck. He didn't stop. So I'm not going to stand there. I'm not
this past game or
this past game. Like, I'm not just going to stand there. Like I got to protect myself. And if protecting myself means hitting you, that's what I'm going to do because although we like to talk about, we joke about you, I'm not that much bigger of a guy. I'm 5'7" on sneakers.
We'll break 30 seconds into
Yeah,
this. All right.
I'm about 195, soaking wet. So I mean, I'm on the bigger side of the scale, but I'm not a huge guy in comparison by any means.
No.
So it's like, and like that's the thing is, if something like that's going to happen on my end, I'm always going to make sure it's between the whistles and it's a hockey. It's a hockey play.
It's always a hockey play.
It's a hockey play. I'm not going to go and say fuck my position, fuck playing defense. You piss me off, I'm going to come find you and two-hand you across your leg. No, but if you piss me off throughout the game, maybe you two-handed me, because I get two-handed a lot. Maybe you two-handed me throughout the game, and I remembered it.
I'll leave that be.
And I see it going across the boards. I might not be as gentle about pinching you off.
I'll leave that be.
It's just one of those things where it's like, but like, at the end of the day, I have no problem with competitiveness. I have no problem with bumping into each other. But like, again, as long as at the handshake line, it's done.
That's the end.
Because we're all grown ass men. We all have jobs. We all have careers. And it ain't fucking hockey. We love hockey, but our career ain't hockey. We pay to play.
Yeah.
We don't get paid to play.
Yeah.
So
Unless you're Crawl Daddy, shout out.
Unless you're Crawl Daddy, shout out. So like, I guess my final thought on that, like before we really transition to Justin's segment, is that like I love the competitiveness. Like if you're a guy on your team like Mike or somebody who like they feel like they got to set the tone for the team, I have no problem being the target for that. But like as long as it's clean, as long as it's between the whistles, and as long as we could be cool after the game,
Absolutely.
Because it's men's league. Like this is not professional. There's no money on the line.
At the end of the day, we all love hockey.
Yeah,
that's what we're there for.
Yeah,
we love hockey.
I'm not hitting you because I hate you. I'm hitting you because I love hockey.
It's
a big difference. There's a big difference,
It's plain and simple.
But so we're gonna take our little 30-second break, kind of go over some of the things we want to wrap up with.
Yeah, because we breaking news. We're about to have another member on the team right now.
Here we go.
Let's take a 30-second break before we get in the Cornstar Corner. Make sure you follow all the social medias. 2 Brothers 1 Puck on Facebook. Chirping Pucks me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And we'll be back in about 30 seconds. We're a minute break. Sorry. And we're back.
We are back.
All right.
All right. So this is the part of the show where I let Justin kind of take the reins. So
I thought that you say we let Justin. We're giving Justin and I a few hours.
yeah, it's like Santa.
It's my
handing the reins over to the elf to make him feel special. Get him out of the
Hey,
toy
man,
factory for an
again,
hour.
as long as it's chocolate milk, I'm down with it. But welcome to CornStar Corners, brought to you by Bush League Beauties. We got a tight game, of course. Look, it was a tough one. Let me be honest. It was a good game, absolutely,
No doubt,
a phenomenal hockey game. Losing at the end.
I feel like the score, I mean, 4-2, the last two goals didn't get scored until the last 2 minutes. So it was 2-2 all the way down to the wire. So
I agree. Again, tight game. We lose 3 in a row. We got to find a way to right the ship. So definitely going to be working hard on that. Hopefully coming back to our game. We had some fun overall. Great game by both teams. I think it was evenly played. Again, it was 2-2 all the way up to the last few minutes of the game. Both goalies played phenomenal.
Yeah, they played great.
Me and Chucky with a goal, but the stat line of the game is Mr. Nick over here with 1 assist, 1 hit, and 1 game misconduct.
My first time getting tossed.
He got tossed by the
never been tossed.
Got tossed by the NHL ref.
And it's crazy because the thing, like, for those of you guys who are in the league.
Oh, I can't wait for your second time that you get tossed when you and I play each other. When I dump that puck into that corner, I'm starting now. I've been having dreams about it. Dumping that puck in the corner and coming
He
for
keeps
you.
saying the word dream, but the correct word is nightmare. He's having a nightmare about it. But to be honest with you, I think the most frustrating part for me is that, like, for those of you guys who've played around me or seen me play, I've done way more and gotten way less.
Yeah.
I pretty much got kicked out for saying that was a fucking joke. I mean, I said it a couple of times.
It's a family show, guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a family show.
Nick has been dropping the F-bomb.
Yeah. I'm still stewing over this toss.
So with that being said, and obviously, we always talk stats stuff. There's always gonna be stats, but I think the biggest focus on here, and I want to touch just make this the surrounding around the CornStar corner is we started. You guys, we started out hot. I know I'm just subbing, but we had a couple of games we were able to play, and we started out hot. We were controlling 8-0, and then we had lost 3 in a row.
Yeah.
My thing is, and this is a team that we can make this happen. We could turn it around, but. Going that hot, and now we're seeing where we're at now. What do we got to do to get the boys rocking and rolling here?
What it is we got to get our hunger back. I think, in all honesty, we came out 8-0.
We let our record do the talking
and
get back up.
And then we got punched in the mouth per se,
literally, and
by the dogs. It gave us our first loss. Christian had a great game with the Raptors loss. He had some good stops, and it was just a tight game.
That went to overtime.
Overtime.
Which, I mean, we get a point out of it.
Yes.
But I would say, and I'm guilty of this too, but just as a team, it's just, we were talking about it with the bronze game, Frankie. It's just like that puck going in the boards.
Yeah.
The difference.
I'm done with bronze.
Yeah. The difference is like the guy who wants the puck more will probably get the puck.
Yeah.
Because we got to skate to the puck. We got to get to the puck.
And that's what I mean is we got to
we
put some hustle back into it.
We spent a lot of time last game in our own zone. And honestly, when I think back on the losses that we've had this year, that kind of is the reoccurring theme, is that we aren't getting the puck out of the zone.
Yeah, we do.
And I mean, look, as a defense, I take that really personal too. But both sides needed work. But I could say from this isn't just for me, the other 3 defensemen we had, defensively, they're winning the puck battles. They're getting to the boards. It's that last step is getting out, and it's
90 seconds.
It's on us as defensemen, and we also need forwards in position.
Correct.
So I think a little bit of positioning and a little bit of hustle will honestly turn it around.
Absolutely.
That's the big difference. Is we just we know the guys, you get in the locker room, the guys are holding themselves accountable. You hear everybody trying to take the blame for the game. I mean, is there blame to go around? There could be, but that's you're not going to win every game.
No.
So it's how you answer. And the 3-game skid, we got to have a big answer. And it's against the Yetis is a team to do it.
Yeah.
Against the Yetis is a team to do it. They're 11-1. We were in the top seat for a while. Mike over there talking his hot stuff. He feels like the top dog now because he took over the number 1 spot.
Great team with the Yetis since day one. Good club. They have a lot of guys on there with the sheep that play. That play up there. That's always a good chippy game, but it's a game where there's mutual respect.
Oh yeah.
Definitely a tight
Hey,
game.
you know what I could say about these 2 teams is granted we're newer to the team, so I guess I can't say it, but CornStars and Yetis are homegrown. where every week you're seeing the same faces playing for the
Same
team.
roster, same people.
Whereas like I think it's something that I've noticed as like, and I expected when you have the best record in the league and you're the top guy. Now all of a sudden these teams who maybe middle of the pack or whatever they might be, now all of a sudden they're bringing guys where you're like, whoa, who the hell is this? And I get like I'm all for it.
We want you to bring people in.
It goes back to my original point where like playing at the bronze level, because like Rusty Plus, it's the point of Rusty Plus is you can get some bronze guys to play in the Rusty Plus division. So like accelerates the competition. I'm all for it. Hey, as long as they're Rusty Plus or bronze, I don't have a problem with it.
Right.
Bring them. But we saw some teams who brought their good players and they played us like the best team in the league. And on some of these weeks, we just didn't live up to the best team in the league moniker, and that's why we're in second place right now.
Yeah, we got a big matchup coming, and we have a guest coming on soon. We're not going to announce who it is yet, but we do have a guest coming on that actually plays for the Yetis. He's been in the chat a little bit. He's going to have to pop out, but we get his camera going. I just told him what to do. So in the meantime, the Yetis won a championship, which is something that's incredible to do. It doesn't happen too often. To be able to win a championship there because it's so competitive. Just one thing I always wanted to do was win a championship in the U. And let's hope that we can do it. His camera's still not on, but let's see what happens. Let's just real quick. We'll just touch on. You guys played against the Yetis.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about the matchup?
So I mean, it's been a tough matchup for us, and to be honest with you, just a little dig at Mike. We've kind of, since we've been on the team, we've kind of gotten the better of the Yetis.
We have.
I think we, as like the Davidson brothers, have faced the Yetis twice, maybe three times. And I think all three we took the dub. I don't think we've lost it either.
Actually, no.
Was it the first game we played them?
The first game we played them, we did catch the dub, and actually that game ended early, if I remember.
Oh, yeah. Ended 5 minutes early.
5 minutes early.
Because somebody in the stands just wouldn't stop haggling the ref, and the ref was like, all right, game's fucking over then.
Who was that?
I don't know who.
We don't know.
Somebody Yetis.
Yetis.
Somebody's dad, somebody's granddad.
Let me think and see who I can think of. All right, so Yetis.
First
year?
Summer league.
Man.
Last summer league.
Well, I think that we could probably find out. I know someone that would probably know. So we guys want to get him in here?
Yeah.
All right. He's making a debut. It might be his podcast debut. I've always wanted to get him on first. We're going to bring him in here. The beloved, the one and only. Yetis player and Tater Tot player. We love him. The one and only. Mike K. He's going to get his head in here right now.
Get him in here, buddy.
Let's get him in here. So I can see how he's looking. This is a little surprise. I was yapping back and forth. Service looks a little.
What's up, Mike?
Mike K, how we doing, brother? Oh, you're not going to hear.
Good. How's it going, buddy?
He's saying good. How's it going, Mike? 1 second. I got to take the headset out real fast. Don't talk just too much yet. Just give me 1 second here.
I had to lower your guys' volume.
Yeah, dude. At this point, like with Mike K being on here, this has got a very like Batman, Robin, and Joker vibe right now.
Yeah.
I'm getting a real Batman, Robin, and Joker vibe. Like the Joker himself.
I'm the Joker.
Mike Contreras.
I love Jack Nicholson.
Because I have to switch everything over now. So we got the mic here. We'll change the speaker real fast. Don't talk. Hold on. Bear with me.
Don't talk.
Don't talk.
Just smile.
Just
You're
smile.
Give me a check 1, 2.
I had the headset and it wouldn't work on my work computer.
Well, we hear you, buddy. You sound good.
Mike, thanks for joining, dude. We're happy to have you here. So we're talking.
This is my iPhone.
We love Mike, dude. So Big Yetis matchup coming up, man. I'll let you guys kind of take the floor here.
So, I mean, how do you feel? Because to be honest with you, I know right now, if you look at the standings, you guys are the better team. But I'm pretty sure the last 2 times we faced you guys, we walked away with the dub. So this is going to be interesting.
No, it is. No, you guys have had our number. I think it was a 4-3 game and like a 5-4.
Always close.
Every one of our games has been super, super close.
Can I just say how pumped up I am right now that Mike K is on the show?
Yeah, I think our game ended early because AJ's parents the one night.
Okay, so
we have the culprit.
So we do know who it is. Okay.
Yeah, it was AJ's dad.
Well, look, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I don't have a problem with it because it is entertaining. Absolutely. But it does bring me to a point where, like, I've noticed it lately in the Rusty League is like sometimes the people in the crowd are worse than the people on the ice.
Sometimes.
And have you guys noticed a Rusty crowd's always bigger than a bronze crowd?
Yeah,
Speaking of crowd, Krista Davidson, those Sad Bros goaltender Raptors, checks in and says, "Must be nice to beat the Yetis. Maybe someday."
Maybe
Look,
one day, I
hopefully.
don't know.
well, and
That's a good goal to have.
That is a good goal to have, and I'll tell you what, like you said, not only has it been a close game every time, but man, it has been chippy. It is, and
It has been.
in a good way.
I think a visor has something to do with that, though.
Oh yeah, I mean, between we got a tinted visor and we got a yellow helmet. Do you guys know for the longest time that has been your name, because we don't know your names at this point. We just know
Nobody
yellow
knows
helmet
who I
and
am
tinted
until I
visor.
put my helmet on. Like, oh, yellow bucket, number 95.
There you go.
Watch out, boys. Come on, Mike. Come on.
The guy I was just playing with on Thursday night, he had no clue who I was until I put my helmet on. He's like, oh, I know who you are, 95 on the Yetis.
Yeah,
Ryan
yeah,
McHugh.
they seen the yellow bucket in the Tater Tots jersey and said, "Wait a minute, that's that dude."
I know, that's that jerk.
And dude, honestly, like Frankie touched on it a little bit initially, because other than shaking hands, we've never talked. We've only played against each other, and all I can think in the back of my mind is like, "Yo, what is this yellow bucket's problem, dude?"
I know.
Look, I didn't realize
He's the happiest, angriest person in the whole world.
At the end of the day, I've never realized, Mike, you smile more than anybody I've ever met in my life. You just did a whole shift of threes, probably a good solid 3 minutes of skating around. So I know you were out of breath, but as you're skating to the bench, you just have this smile, and you're not breathing heavy. Nothing changed. You just have this giant smile, man. So I know you're enjoying yourself out there.
It's absolutely diabolical. And I'll real quick, I just have to say, because now when Mike and I got really close was the threes tournament, because it was getting testy. And he's just doing his thing out there, and he's a menace. He's menacing it up hardcore, and he just turns around, faces me to the glass, and his smile. I'm like, oh, you sinister son of a bitch.
Yeah. The smile almost feels like you're like, I just hit you, and I'm smiling in your face about it.
And you're buying dinner.
Yeah. No, you always make friends with a good smile. That's what I always think.
I like that.
I like that. I mean, I don't think you're going to be making friends with a smile when you're throwing hip checks into the board, but
Yeah.
I don't think the smile will fix that. But hey, it worked on me, buddy. It worked on me.
I can tell you, I'm excited for sure.
I still think our first contact was the bronze game, and I think I might have been smiling that game. You had your significant other that game, I think.
Yeah.
Because he was there.
It was my first touch of the bronze. I subbed for the dad bods. Shout out to the dad bods again.
Yes.
And me, I'm doe-eyed. I'm all wide-eyed. My first time in bronze, and I looked across and I said, "Son of a bitch, Kondratis is on this freaking team. I can't escape this guy." And I'm playing with all chicks, so I'm playing with the bush. Actually, no, it was the rusty bush, the dusty bush. So now I have even more of a goon mentality, because I'm surrounded by female players, and we got Mikey K on the other team. He's not about to take a run at one of these chicks. It's not happening.
Mike, just for the record, because people know you, they love you, but they can't pronounce your last name. How do you pronounce your last name?
It's Kondratis, but I don't pronounce it.
I told you.
I got your $5.
Yeah, it's Kondratis. But apparently, Lithuanians will be it's Kundratas or whatever. So I don't even pronounce it correctly. Yeah.
No, I mean, I gotta say, dude, from meeting you on the Yetis and thinking dude, what is this guy's deal? To we had our little conference call with producer Frankie over here, and then to play with you on the Tots, it's I get it, because it's we are very different human beings, but when it comes to the game of hockey, we kind of see it the same way, so I can appreciate that.
Oh, and we're definitely
I see you guys. Go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead, Justin. No, I actually lost my train of thought. No, go, Justin.
Oh,
Podcasting.
Well, and I do love there's a couple. I think we had a snapshot of our game, and there's literally a snapshot 3 seconds before we drove each other into the boards.
Well, all I was gonna say is, you guys kind of mirror each other in the way you guys play.
Yeah.
And if you want to say tinted visor would be the mirror.
But
that's James Azigian, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, he emulates my style a lot.
Well, he's also got about 3 or 4 inches on you, and about
I would say probably about 60 pounds, and probably about 8 or 10 inches.
I'm
not that tall.
I'll say this
He
about James, and this is my final take of the show. James is an absolutely diabolical player on the ice. It's rough. I've ref these games. I've had to toss him out of the games. He is the nicest, genuine, kind-hearted human being I think I know in the league. So nice, so soft-spoken. But when that puck drops, it's mayhem.
Wait, do you guys know about the Ziggler?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, he has.
What's it like playing with him? What's he like on the bench?
Awesome. Oh no, we're buddies. He sometimes he yells at me. Actually, one time, the first season we played together, we almost literally fought on the bench.
You're smiling too much. Too happy.
The fuck is he so happy about? We're losing.
No, I was next in line to go on the ice, and he just got off the ice. He was going, Mike, sit down, and I said, no, I'm next up. He goes, sit down. I can't watch. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a crap that you can't watch. Like I'm next up. I'm ready. He's like, no, I need to watch the game. And me and him are like about to just drop off on the bench.
There we go. So hearing that, so let's dissect that real quick, and then because we're gonna start to change it down. You guys almost fist fought on the bench because he couldn't watch the game. What the hell is wrong with you?
I was blocking his view. But you know how you are when you're like the winger, and like your winger's out there, and he's like he's getting, you can see he's gassed, and like I was up, I was ready to jump the boards, and he wanted me to sit down.
Well, I mean, now that we're at this point and like relationships have been mended, like friendships are forming, we still kind of got to give them a show like this Saturday. Like we got to give them a show.
Yeah, I might be out for that one.
Oh,
definitely.
You guys.
I might be out for that one.
Y'all can do.
I mean, obviously we're not fucking dropping gloves because I love you too much and I don't want to ruin that.
Oh, you guys have to.
I don't want to ruin that. Yeah, but you know what? With the way the refs have been these last couple
of
games,
on probation, Frankie.
Like I don't. Even though we know it's a joke, I don't think they would give a fuck.
Could you guys drop the gloves and then dance? Dance?
We would throw like a fake punch each and get like a 3-game suspension.
100%. 100%. So we'll keep it between the whistles. We'll keep it fun. I look, dude. It's honestly, I don't know what to think because it's a different vibe going in this Yetis game. Because I would always hype myself up for you guys. I'm like, here we go. I know that fucker Mike K is going to be coming for me all game. I got to keep my head on a swivel. Now it's like almost like by trying to become my friend, it's like you're trying to play the long game here and trying to get up in here. But still trap, buddy. Still trap.
Just make sure you're ready Saturday because it's going to be a good game.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. We love that.
I got something planned for you.
We'll be ready.
Oh, with that being said, Mike K.
An inch shorter. Make sure.
I watched that.
How's that gonna hurt me? My stick can't
get any shorter.
Real quick, Mike K. Since we have you on here, not only are you an incredible hockey player, but you're a businessman as well, and you're kicking ass. Anything you want to plug for business wise?
Oh,
what you doing?
Yeah, I sell auto, home, flood, life, pet, pretty much any insurance there is, I sell it. So
absolutely. So make sure you check out Mike K. I mean, listen, you're always gonna get a smile of the guy and one of the best deals around and anything you need. Make sure you check out Mike K. Follow him on social media. Tell him Chirping Pucks sent you. We'll put his contact info in the when we upload the show. We'll make sure we get the contact info.
I work for Comparion Insurance Agency.
Comparion Insurance Agency, the top dogs around. Not only are you going to get the best deal around, great service, but always a good smile as well. Mike K, we love you so much, man. We're going to transition out here. There you go. There we go.
He's honest too. Thanks for coming on, Mike.
Mike, we love you, bro. Thanks so much.
All right, see you, buddy.
Love you, buddy. Yeah, absolutely. What a great way to end the show, guys. Great. How so exciting, man. But listen, great show, boys.
Yeah, I would like to say, getting off the phone with Mike K too. I want that to be the precedence for our Rusty cohort, should I say, where it's like, if you find a guy that you feel like, what's this guy's deal? This guy on this team, I can't stand it every time we play. Give him a shout out. Like, shoot him a text, you know,
Yeah.
because I think we need to bridge these gaps a little more to make Rusty a little bit more fun. Because for us competitive guys, we might not mind this as much, but there we got to remember Rusty is our lowest level available in the U, and it is supposed to be for fun for less experienced, newer players. So it's like for us guys who are like playing with our friends, maybe we're a little bit more accelerated with our game.
Or enjoying the game with their brother for the first time.
We got to remember to keep it fun and light for the people who are new to the game.
Correct.
We don't want to scare people away from the league. We don't want to scare people away from hockey. It should be a safe, fun environment to play the game.
And we've said we want you to grow. We want you to bring people. Growth in hockey is never not the goal. We always want growth in hockey. We just want it to be fair and fun.
I think that's beautifully said, and that's an incredible way to end it. Check out Chirping Pucks podcast on Wednesday. We have a good guest coming on, John O.B. Creator Jersey, O'Brien for Demon Hockey and Chirping Pucks. He's gonna be checking in with us on Wednesday. We were talking Tovey hockey and Scrub Daddy and all types of good things. Make sure you follow us on social media. Spots available. Look out for all the announcements that are coming. Another great show, boys.
Oh, one last thing too with the social medias. This will be if you go on our Spotify, Two Brothers One Puck, we have uploaded the first 3 episodes. So if you guys are more of a listener rather than a watcher, maybe you want to fold your laundry listening to the boys, we'll be on Spotify, and this episode will be uploaded as well.
You want to do a bros on 3?
Hey.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Bro. That's a good show. Dude, how about Mike?
Yeah, I fucking love
So, Keith, would you